Everybody's so standing.
Test, test. Test. Can you hear me? Yeah.
Test. Test. Talk.
Test? Why isn't it coming through the computer?
Because you have this on.
Oh,
Test.
test.
Alright. Test.
Let me talk. Test. 2, 3, 4, 5. So now you
That's
talk.
muted. Oh my god.
You talk.
Test.
Test. Welcome to the St. Chris versus Steward varsity baseball game. March 30th, we are here. St. Chris, you talk about St. Chris' record, Mac.
Yeah, St. Chris undefeated on the season. They just beat the #1 ranked Miller School, #1 in the state. They took them down, and they also took the #2 seed down, Highland Springs.
Yeah, so obviously that means St. Chris is now ranked #1 in the state for baseball. Huh?
So Cam Knuckles off to a quick 0-2 count against Robertson. Knuckles hits low 90s when he's on. He usually floats between the high 80s. Swing and a miss. Strikeout #1 for Cam Knuckles.
Yeah, first 3 throws there for Knuckles, all 3 strikes. Quick strikeout right there, and that's going to give Saints their first out against Steward.
Knuckles can struggle with his control, but based on those 3 pitches, it looks like he's on today. Swing and a miss.
That's
For
a silly strike.
Shamir.
Cam Knuckles 4 pitches in a row now, strikes. See if we make it 5. It's going to be a ball.
The Steward Spartans 0-1 on the year, looking to sort of get their first tick in the win column against a pretty tough St. Christopher's. Ball high and outside for Cam Knuckles. He's down 2-1 here. Called strike, snuck it in. It sort of chipped some plate there.
This St. Chris team is definitely very, very dangerous. Most dangerous we've seen in a while.
Jeez.
That pitch right there almost hit the batter. But, yeah, this St. Chris team is very, very good. Right now it's going to be a full count.
8 pitches for Cam Knuckles. All have been fastballs. We'll see if he sneaks one in.
It's going to be a walk.
And Shamir is on with a walk with 1 out in the inning.
The St. Chris team already has a lot of commitments for baseball. First off, their star player, Griffin O'Farrell, committed to Virginia to pitch. Or not pitch, but play shortstop, I believe, right? And they have Harrison Coble, who's committed to Pittsburgh for to pitch there. And they have Cam Knuckles, who's committed to VCU. And I don't know what else.
Kyle Haynes is committed.
Oh, yeah, Cal Haynes committed to Marymount. Play baseball there. So, yeah, a lot of commitments on this team. Great baseball team.
Fouled out of play. Up now is number 13, Seamus. So I'm just going to call a time. There's a glove on the field.
Is that legal?
I guess not. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Cam Knuckles. Outside, Schmidt thought about throwing it over to first, where Jacksonella is located.
Yeah, Jacksonella, really great first baseman.
Got a lot of size. And historically good at scooping the ball. So 2-2 count for Seamus. Here's the pitch.
It's going to be a ball. 3-2 count now.
Called a ball. Looked like it was certainly over the plate. I think he called it high. Grounder up the middle. Griffin O'Farrell tries to pitch it to Jacob Carnley. And Carnley wasn't looking for it. And even if he was, the ball was way over his head.
Yeah, definitely some miscommunication there between O'Farrell and Jacob Carnley. Not something you're going to see often with O'Farrell.
So runners on first and second here early for Steward. Next up we have Hop.
Knuckles?
That was way outside, called a strike. Might have been a redemption pitch from the last at bat. So 0-1 for Knuckles. And that'll get called. Snuck in a slider.
St. Chris has to be careful here. They got a runner in scoring position.
Here's the 0-2. High and outside. Another ball outside, and Hop is going to even the count at 2-2 after being down 0-2.
Oh, no, that ball looked a little bit close from my perspective.
Third in the dirt, and Hop works it full. So important pitch here early for Cam Knuckles. Certainly doesn't want to load the bases up with a walk.
Yeah, this is Cam Knuckles' second full count of the day. Just in his first inning.
Here's the payoff pitch, fouled back.
That ball almost hit our camera. Would have lost connection.
So another important pitch for Knuckles. And struck him out,
Also,
swing and a miss.
They got a hit, Cam.
So 2 outs, both of them strikeouts for Cam Knuckles. So now up we have Hull hitting in the 5 spot. Swing and a miss.
Knuckles here has been throwing a lot of fastballs early on.
Yeah, as he certainly dominates most of the fastball just due to its high velocity. Tried to spin a slider and didn't really fall like it was supposed to. So 1-1 count for Hull. And another swing and a miss. So other than a pair of foul balls, really only one ball put into play for Steward. Everyone else has just been swinging and missing. Ball outside. Two pitch fouled back, out of play. So Hull's still a little bit late on his swing. See if he's able to time it up here.
Yeah, Steward definitely needs this. They cannot get struck out here. They got to run it on second. They got to bring him home.
So Cam Knuckles gets out of the inning with 2 men on, with 2 strikeouts. And we will be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom of the first inning. We're going to see Griffin O'Farrell up to bat first, followed by Jacob Carnley, and finally Carter Schmidt.
Yeah.
Lewis on the mound for the Spartans. Saw him throwing in warm-ups a nice four-seam fastball with medium-high velocity. Ball outside. And he also spun a curve without a 6-inch break. O'Farrell, one of the fastest players on the team, I would say.
Yeah, O'Farrell, who did winter track, beat everyone on the track team in the sprint. So he's definitely one of the fastest players on this baseball team, and undisputedly one of the fastest players at St. Chris.
So O'Farrell pops it out, caught by the second baseman. So a nice 2-pitch out for Lewis. Currently up to bat now, a junior. He's been on the team since a freshman. Starting at second base today.
Yeah, Jeb Carnley, another great player on this team.
There's a curve we were talking about earlier. He just got it in for a strike. And Carnley line drives it to the second baseman,
Well,
who dropped it, and I don't think Carnley realized.
yeah, so the second baseman dropped that hit, but Carnley had stopped running. He thought the play was over. That's why you should never quit. It's a life lesson right here. We just saw it unfold before us. Never quit.
Carter Schmidt up to bat now. He'll be in the squat today, putting down the signs at catcher. And a quick pitch from Lewis. He shortened up his wind up and release by about 2 to 3 seconds.
Yeah, Lewis, the pitcher for Steward, doing a real good job out here early. Got some good throws. He's already got 2 outs in the first inning.
So 1-1 count for Schmidt. So he looks to get on for the Saints in the bottom of the first. Cam Knuckles in the cleanup spot on deck. Ball outside. Swing and a miss for Schmidt. Perfect spot for the fastball, just inside. Definitely clipped some plate, so it would have been a strike regardless had he not swung.
Schmidt.
High drive from Schmidt. Center field going back, makes the catch.
Real great play from the center field for Steward there.
So 3 up, 3 down for St. Chris. And out comes their defense.
Yeah, great play from the center fielder for Steward there. Put on the wheels, ran back, got that ball. Good stuff. Do what? And welcome back. We're up here with the pitcher for Steward, now batting, number 6, Lewis. I'll see what he's got. It's still a 0-0 game here. Top of the second inning. Ooh.
High and inside
And that
for Cam Knuckles.
pitch almost hit the batter there.
So
What happened there?
Schmidt contested if he had swung, trying to get out of the way, and first base umpire says he did not. So Knuckles down to 2-0 early here against his opposing pitcher. And some
Little
confusion for the Spartans.
On the batting order.
So it looks like they're required not to go to the other side. The other on deck's circle, so he's going to stay on his side. So 3-0 here for Cam Knuckles.
You can expect a strike. And there it comes.
Yeah, easy take if you're the hitter. Don't give him anything, and choppy ground ball to Griffin O'Farrell, scoops it up, makes the play, and Sanella came off the bag but makes the tag.
Yeah, great play from Griffin O'Farrell there. Got the ball quickly, got the throw off quickly. Shows why he's one of the best players on this team.
So 1 out for Cam Knuckles. Another ball high and outside. Now similar to the pitch that almost hit the righty pitcher. And another ball was low.
That's the second time in a row Knuckles has come out with 3 balls on his first pitches.
Yeah, not good for the pitch count. Coble able to go through all 7 innings against Highland because he was so effective with throwing strikes.
And Cam Knuckles is going to get a second walk of the day. Now bat is number 1.
Louis Raffino.
Raffino, yeah.
He was on my Little League team back in the day. And we were wee ones.
Yes.
There's a strike for Knuckles. He goes back to Jack Sanella, tried to catch the first base runner sleeping. Obviously he wasn't. See the ball was a ball, but Schmidt was able to frame it for the called strike. The umpires lined up in the slot position, so you're usually able to get a lot of the outside balls called as strikes. And Raffino's down 1-2. Oh,
Whoa,
what a play
wow.
from Knuckles. Goes to O'Farrell. Over to Jack Sanella for the double play.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Wow. Cam Knuckles behind the back catch. I hope we caught that. Yeah, really great play from Cam Knuckles there.
Yeah, inning looked a little rough after a 1-out walk, but he gets out of it with the double play.
Wow.
So we'll see Knuckles, Hale, and Bell up to bat for the bottom of the second.
Oh, good move, Ops.
Looking back for the bottom of the second, Cam Knuckles in the batter's box. Just made a fabulous double play to end the second inning defensively. Another quick pitch from the Steward pitcher. So Knuckles down 0-1. Steward's got an interesting shift going on right now. The shortstop is playing behind second base, and the second baseman is way over to first. So leaving quite the gap for Knuckles if he's able to hit it. Just a rinky-dink grounder. We'll get him on. So the count's 2-1. And Knuckles, it looks like that'll probably fall, and it does. So first man on for St. Chris today, and it's the pitcher, Kevin Knuckles.
Knuckles, real good hit there. Put in a spot where the outfielder wasn't there and the first baseman wasn't going to get there. So real good pitch from him.
Now we have Curtis Hale, the third baseman. Statistically speaking, he has the best average on the team. Tends to get on a lot.
Yeah, Curtis Hale
A
going
lot of doubles.
Going to Colorado. Play soccer. Colorado College.
Multi-sport athlete. Love to see it. So here's the pitch and a little check swing. Knocks it down the third base line. Foul.
Simondera gets megged. He's
Yeah.
down bad after that.
That's embarrassing.
Saints bench calls him out. Just looks defeated.
So here's the 0-1 pitch. And he spins the curve in there for a strike.
David Johnson, who came in as a runner for Cam Knuckles.
Yeah, don't want your pitcher to get winded running the bases. Try to go out there and pitch. So you're going to put a speedy guy on first, like David. So Lewis tried to do another quick pitch, and Hale fouls it off. So Curtis Hale staying alive here. Ball low and outside. 1-2 for Hale. Throws it over, nearly gets it away from the first baseman. Could have been a bad situation for Steward. Here's the 1-2 pitch from Lewis. And Hale spoils it off again. Third foul ball of the at-bat. Certainly a good thing for St. Chris. Want to rack up his pitch count. Threw barely any in the first inning compared to Camden Knuckles.
Another foul ball.
Another foul ball. So this next pitch will be the 7th pitch of the at-bat. After a called strike and 4 foul balls and a ball.
That ball almost hits the ump.
And Steward School turns the double play.
We have MVP of that play to the ump who nearly dodged the ball. Now, but good play from Stewart there. Get the ball quickly to second base, throw it over to first, get the double play. 2 outs now. Pete Bell up to bat.
So Pete Bell, the left fielder, up now. Nobody on. And first pitch of ball.
Ooh.
Ball outside, called a strike on Bell. And it'll be 1-1 count. Last time this pitcher had a 2-1 count, we saw him drop the curve in. See if he throws it here again, and he does.
One time, though, it almost hits Pete Bell.
Yeah, not a great, I don't think that was the spot he was looking for. It's the first time we saw it sort of trail in towards the batter. All the other ones have started up and out and fallen into the strike zone. So the 3-1 ball is
Nice.
grounded up, and the shortstop can't handle it. I think it hit a little bit of rough patch on the grass out there, and it spikes up. And Bell will be on with an infield single.
Now batting, number 14, Kyle Haynes.
There. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that ball straight off the hit, just going on the ground. Hit a rough patch, bounced up over the head of the Steward shortstop. Single for Pete Bell.
So now we have Kyle Haynes up. And Lewis nearly falls off the mound throwing that pitch. And nice play by the catcher to keep it in front of him. And hold Bell at first base. 1-0 count for Haynes. Low and outside. And the ball gets away from the first baseman.
Pete Bell's going to get to second.
And he's going to put himself into scoring position. It's an opportunity for Kyle Haynes to get the first RBI of the game today.
Yeah, Simonder's a little bit mad about that because Pete Bell could have run to third there. Simonder called him out for that.
Yeah, I think Simonder was giving him the sign to come to third, and Bell just not looking over, trying to keep his eye on the ball. Swing and a miss from Haynes. 2-1. Another swing and a miss. So the pitcher evens it up after being down 2-0 in the count. This is a big pitch for both these teams.
Oh, ooh. Pitcher almost pulled a real good move there. He kind of looked back and then threw the pitch after looking back. Haven't seen that before.
Yeah, I think Haynes got away with one there. I think that looked like it clipped some plate. The curveball. Full count regardless. And hard ground ball back to the shortstop. Makes the play, skips into the dirt.
But first baseman's going to
And
drop
he
that.
can't handle it. And Pete Bell in for the scorer.
That's the first baseman's second error of the day. First one, kind of missed the steal.
Now batting, number
This
24,
time,
Jack
didn't catch the
Snella.
ball. Gives Pete Bell the opportunity to get a run.
Yeah, Pete Bell got on with an error, advanced on an error, and scored on an error. So Jack Sinella up now.
So you gotta hit you gotta make it show up 0 first, then you click edit. And
That ball way up. Kind of an unfortunate situation if you're the Steward pitcher. You got out of the inning multiple times, just your defense unable to back you up. And you put a run up in the column. And that ball by the catcher. And Hayes advances to second easily.
Stewart making some errors here, catching the ball. That's 3 now. 3 bases stolen.
So another runner in scoring position for St. Chris with Jack Sinella up. And umpire talking to the St. Chris bench. Here's the 2-0 pitch.
Strikers again find themselves in scoring position with 2 outs on the board.
Swing and a miss. Ball high and inside. And Sinella liked it enough to try to jump on it. Another swing and a miss. Frankly, really, if you're a St. Chris hitter, obviously it's a lot easier to say than to do, but you don't even need to get a hit. You can just put it in play. We've seen so many errors today from this defense. Second baseman dropped a line out and a couple errors from the shortstop. And Sinella swings and misses for the strikeout. So the third out for St. Chris, they put a run on the board with Pete Bell, and we'll go to the top of the third.
Sure.
Now batting, number 7.
We are back. Stewart's now at the bat, starting out with number 7, Marcy. Stewart still in a good position here. They've been doing pretty well against St. Chris, only at 1 point just now. So still in a good place. Just got to get some runs here.
Yeah, Stewart's one and only game was a loss to Fredericksburg. They lost 11-1, and it's a team that St. Chris beat 12-2.
Ooh.
Ball way inside. So certainly not a game that they're favored to win. but through 2 innings, they're keeping pace pretty well, thanks to some great pitching by Lewis.
Yeah, when you're playing the #1 team in the state, you're an underdog.
Yeah, that's true. So here's the 1-1 pitch from Knuckles. Gets it in for a strike. It's one of the first batters I've seen actually hit with a mask on. I feel like that'd be hard. I don't
Third
know.
base coach told some words to his pitcher.
Swing and a miss from the batter, and Schmidt tags him out for the out.
Now batting, number 2, Roberson.
So quick. Another strikeout for Knuckles.
And Knuckles has got a lot of those today. Did a really good job at pitching, especially with his big play. Behind the back catch.
Knuckles drops it in for a called strike. And that'll be a strike too.
Knuckles playing like it was in the first inning with his 2 strikeouts in a row.
Swing and a miss. Second strikeout of the inning for Camden Knuckles.
Now batting, number 5, Schmier.
Number 5 for Steward. Schmier is now up. Steward now 2 outs, no hits, no runners on base. Gonna see what they do here.
Probably low in the dirt for a ball. Another ball outside. Swing and a miss. 2-1 for Knuckles. And a called strike. Evens it up. Camden Knuckles moves really fast. His pace of play at pitcher fouled back. I'm sure his defense appreciates that. Not being out there forever. Low. Full
Another
count.
Cam Knuckles has seen a lot of these this game.
Here's the payoff pitch and a ball.
That's for me Knuckles' 3rd walk of the day. Only in the top of the first or 3rd inning.
Number 13,
Yeah. Gets a lot of strikeouts, but also gives up a lot of walks.
Now batting is number 13, Seamus for Steward.
So, it's a called ball outside. And hard grounder to second baseman Jacob Carnley, and he shovels it to Griffin O'Farrell.
Yeah, ump there. Putting on some moves. Dodged his 2nd ball of the game. Real good stuff from the ump. He feels like he's being targeted. 2 balls coming his way.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the bottom of the third. Charlie Knight in the box.
Too late. Too
DH
late.
for Chase Baylor.
Oh, we're too late. Turn down.
He's sitting in the 9 spot, and we have O'Farrell on deck and Carnley in the hole. So about to reach the top of the lineup. Knighton fouls that one off, fouls that one back. Pretty good cut.
9, the sophomore, who is at IMG to play baseball, returns back to St. Chris to continue his legacy there.
It's a quick chirp.
Yeah. Definitely learned some good skills there. IMG, real great athletic school.
What a pitch. I think he fell trying to throw that, and he still drops the curve in for a strike.
Yeah, Lewis, the pitcher for Steward, has been playing a real great game today. Throwing a lot of crazy pitches that have been strikes.
And the catcher and the pitcher both wanted that one. Not sure why. That was way off the plate. Even threw it down.
1-2 count.
And it hits him in the head. Jeez.
Wow.
So the leadoff runner gets on for St. Chris with the top of the lineup up. So all things considered, I'm sure it scared him a little bit, but he's on.
Charlie 9 took it to the head. That was, and he doesn't even go down. He keeps on going. It's called a trooper right there.
So we have 2 troopers this game. We have the umpire and we have him.
Yeah, good stuff from Charlie 9.
Here's Griffin O'Farrell.
O'Farrell, who hit a
Pop out.
first hit. Looking for redemption now.
Ball low in the dirt. Swing and a miss from O'Farrell. Just hammered in a fastball. And another ball. So 2-1. Do not want to give up 2 walks to start the inning. That's what they're trying to do when they're trying to keep this game close.
A lot of encouragement from the St. Chris bench here.
Yeah, I mean, this is their captain, you know.
3-1 count.
Here's a 3-1 pitch. Oh, Knighton takes off and just foul. Hit it down the third base line. So Knighton was on the move. And wouldn't be surprised if that remains true here on this pitch. Hard grounder to the shortstop. And O'Farrell too fast, beats the double play.
So we one out for Steward there. Like Cash 9 trying to go to second base. O'Farrell, we're talking about that speed. Right.
So Simondera talking to the umpire.
Right, what's the call? Did not make it?
Yeah, he was definitely out, I think. I think they're saying he never touched the bag. Couple guys over there. Dugout signaling that.
So Griffin Farrell's actually going to be out.
Oh, so that's what the issue was.
Yeah.
I thought it was Charlie Knighton.
No. Apparently
Yeah,
Griffin Farrell
Farrell's
didn't make
definitely
it.
safe.
Oh, let's actually rewatch that. Wait, do we even get it?
I don't even think the camera. It's not even going to be in the camera. See, look where the first base is. You can't even see it. Yeah.
No, he moved it.
For those of you at home, he made it. So 2 outs and a gift for the Steward pitcher.
Here, David, zoom out the camera a little bit so you have like first and third base.
And Jacob Carnley up to bat now.
A little bit more. That's it? All right. No, that's fine. Leave it. So, controversial play there. Call from the ump.
And a
Revenge, maybe.
that'll stay in the park. Unfortunately, up against the fence. It had the distance, but the left fielder makes a nice catch over the fence to get that one.
Yeah, second great play from the outfielder. 2 outfielders from Steward.
Yeah, robbed a home run.
It was going to be over, but got there. We have a
So-
new pitcher for St. Chris. Kyle?
And
No,
Sterling
that's
Austin.
Sterling Austin. Sterling Austin's going to be the new pitcher for St. Chris. Coming in for Cam Knuckles.
See what he does up in this inning. So new pitcher checks in for St. Chris. It's the right-handed Sterling Austin.
Yeah, now at first base, Jackson Hall's going to come out from first baseman. Replacing him is going to be Cam Knuckles, who was just pitching for St. Chris. Who's doing a pretty good job as well. 0 points for Steward in the first 3 innings.
Yeah, pitched 3 scoreless innings. Could have pitched more had he not given up so many walks and got his pitch count up so high. Ball fouled back. 1-1 count for Sterling Austin. Austin is another pitcher like Knuckles who moves pretty fast. He likes to keep the pace of play moving. And
That ball is going right. Oh.
And just by the hands of Kyle Haynes as he tries to dive. And he'll be in safe for a leadoff double.
Yeah, so that's going to be
So
great hit there from Steward. Put it right where Kyle Haynes can get it.
Yeah, valiant effort by Kyle Haynes to make the dive. And up now for Steward, number 12, Hull.
This game just got more intense.
Yeah, 1-0 game.
I'm excited. Most St. Chris varsity games have been blowouts.
That's true. Sterling Austin And a high pop-up.
Jared Conley
And-
calls it, the second baseman, and he gets it. First out there for St. Chris.
Yeah, other than a strikeout, that's probably the next best thing for Sterling Austin. Grounder moves the runner to third, and a deep pop-up would also move him to third, and a hit obviously would score him. So good circumstance for Sterling Austin as he gets his first out of the inning. And ball outside called a strike.
Yeah, I'm just kind of.
Yeah, he's given both teams that pitch. He's got a pretty wide zone on the outer half. And that ball was way up. The Steward hitter took a cut at it. And it'll be 0-2.
Lands in the backyard.
So Sterling Austin has quite the decision to make what pitch he's going to throw. Obviously wants to make sure it doesn't get by the catcher Carter Schmidt and move the runner to third. And fouled off again.
Still a 0-2 count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Second out for.
Got him with a
St. Chris.
strikeout. So 2 outs after a leadoff double for Steward. And Hollison up now, the catcher. And an important at-bat for him. Chance to tie up the game
Yeah,
at
they
one
got-
apiece.
They got 2 outs and a runner on second in scoring position. They need something here.
Ball outside.
Sterling Austin's main objective is to not give up a hit here.
Yeah, you're going to, this being the catcher for Steward, he sort of knows the strike zone of the umpire at a bit of an advantage. Swings and misses there. And evens the count at 1-1. Grounder up the middle.
That's going to be easy
and
out.
Easy out for Sterling Austin. He gets out of the inning, giving up a leadoff double. And we will go to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back to the bottom of the fourth. We're going to see Carter Schmidt followed by Camden Knuckles. And Curtis Hale hitting in the 3 spot this inning. I think.
Here we go.
Tough. Oh, never mind.
Saints dugout getting hype right now.
Yeah, most noise they've made all game. Ball called outside. Can certainly be a little rowdy when they want to be, which is a good thing, I guess. And another ball, low and outside. So 2-0 count for Schmidt.
Another ball.
I think, I don't know.
Yeah. So 3 balls
It's
now.
close.
I mean, you can almost expect a strike.
I think because,
Carter Schmidt was ready to walk, but
yeah, I think he was trying to fake him out, get the call ball. 3-1. Still a count highly favorable to Schmidt. And that'll be way outside. So leadoff walk for St. Chris. Didn't even have to swing the bat.
yeah,
15, Camden Knuckles.
that's the first walk for the Steward pitcher Lewis this game. So real good stuff from him.
Yeah, he's had great control this game.
I mean, only letting up 1 point to the #1 team in the state. Pretty good.
So here's Camden Knuckles. He slid over to first base after pitching 3 scoreless innings. And out comes the Steward coach. He's going to have a little chat with the pitcher. Knuckles likes to swing for the fences. That's one thing. So we'll see if it's a, well, I don't want to say it, but. The only first St. Chris hitter to get on with a little bloop single in the second inning. So after a short little break, Knuckles steps back on the box with a 1-0 count. Another ball. So 6 of the pitcher's last 7 pitches have been balls. And I think if you're a hitter, I don't think you swing until he starts throwing you strikes. Another ball. So 3-0 count. Easy take for Camden Knuckles. Unless it's just served up on a silver platter. And called strike.
As you said, don't swing until he throws strikes. There's a strike. So we'll see if he hits it now.
Pitcher in the situation against Schmidt. He still threw a ball. And Schmidt is off. Called strike, and he's easily in there.
If he get hit with the ball, is that out? No? Okay.
Smo. So Schmidt breaks up the double play ball as he moves over to second. And a full count for Camden Knuckles with a runner in scoring position and no outs.
Yeah, really good position for St. Chris here. 0 outs, runner scoring position.
Wow.
Close call there, but that's going to be a walk for Camden Knuckles.
And I thought he was going to get rung up on that pitch.
And the coach for Steward is once again going to come out, talk to his pitcher.
It looks like he's going to pull him, and he will.
Oh.
So,
Lewis, who was playing really well in his first 3 innings.
yeah. only gave up 1 run, which really wasn't his fault. Just a couple errors, and he'll move to center field. So new pitcher for Steward is going to be number 2, which is on the roster. Robertson coming in from center field, so he'll warm up and we're going to take a break.
We're back. Stewart just brought a new pitcher, Robertson. Number 2 for Stewart.
Yeah, tough spot as a pitcher coming in with 2 men on and no outs. And first pitch high and outside for Curtis Hale. He had a pretty good at-bat earlier, didn't get on, but fouled quite a few pitches off. I think 9 pitches was the total. And another foul ball. So, ball outside. The double play ball is in effect for Steward if they get the grounder. A lot of speed at second with Schmidt. Not so much so with Knuckles on first. And high fly ball. Shortstop calls everyone off. Makes the catch.
First out.
So similar situation for what happened for Sterling Austin when he was pitching. Gave up the leadoff double and then got the high fly ball for Carnley to catch for the first out of the inning. So 1 out for St. Chris.
So I got runner on second and first. Still in a good position for them.
Yeah, Pete Bell up now. Pete Bell, the only man to score here today for St. Chris, as he sends a grounder. And
Stewart looked for the double, but it's not going to get it. So they're going to have the runner on third and first with 2 outs.
Now batting, number 14, Kyle Haynes.
so Bell gets on. with the fielder's choice.
I mean, runner on third. You got to score here. But this. Huh? Pitcher just came on for Steward. He's got 2 outs now. Doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. First pitch of strike. Schmidt tried to pretend break for home and throw off the timing of the pitcher. Still third in for a called strike. And swing and a miss. That ball was way outside. Haynes still took a hack at it.
2 strikes now. He's got a runner on third. Let's see what happens here.
And Pete Bell takes off, and he strikes him out. So Robertson gets out of the inning.
Yeah, good stuff from him. He's had 0 outs, runner on second and first, but still held St. Chris to 0 points.
Yeah, keep this within a 1-run game. And up comes the bat of Steward trying to get back into it.
Welcome back. Steward down by 1. Looking for get some points now.
So Sterling Austin will stay on the bump for St. Chris. Pitch to scoreless. First inning of work. And what a job by Carter Schmidt. Frames that pitch. Ball certainly off the plate. Gets for the strike and a swing and a miss for Louis Raffino. And down 1-2 early.
Ball call.
That was closer than the first one he called. So 2-2 count for Sterling Austin. Risky take from Raffino. And he singles it.
Yeah, real good hit there.
So leadoff man on for Steward. And he is a lot of speed at first base with Raffino. And I imagine they're going to send him pretty promptly. So Austin, I would imagine a little upset that he didn't get the strikeout, and so they gave up a hit.
Their base coach is going to talk to the hitter here. Marcy.
Yeah, imagine you send Raffino on the first pitch. Tell your batter to take. And he tries to lay down the bunt. And
exactly what you said. Mike, are you the coach?
I'm the coach. Sterling Austin makes the play. And Raffino is in scoring position with 1 out.
You guys are lucky to have insider commentary right here. We called the exactly what would happen and what happened.
So now we have the leadoff hitter, Roberson. Just pitched a nice inning of work last inning. And looking to contribute now offensively. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, Steward putting themselves in a real good position to score during this inning. See if they get it done. Steward bench is now getting loud, or dugout is getting loud now. Loudest they've been all game.
Yeah.
And that's Carter Schmidt's second dropped catch.
Still called a strike. The runner tried to do a check swing and pull back, but the umpire said he swung. His call because the first base umpire is out at second. And Austin checks on Raffino, who wasn't even that far off the bag. Just want to keep him close. Swing and a miss, and he might get there. Schmidt makes the play.
Real good stuff from Schmidt there, the catcher.
Agreed.
Gets the ball, gets it quickly to Cam Knuckles on first baseman. That's going to be the second out now. And Steward now in a position they didn't want to be in. Runner on second, two
With
outs.
one out,
Need someone here.
So up now is Chanel, I think. Big at bat for him. Ball outside. So here's the 1-0 pitch. Perfect pitch right down the middle for Sterling Austin. Evens it up at 1-1. Foul tip, and 1-2.
Definitely position Stewart does not want to be in right now.
Yeah, this is
Two
a
strikes.
tough count for a hitter. Pitcher can pretty much throw whatever he wants, and he's going to elect to throw the fastball, and he fouls it off.
I think Schmidt got hit there in the shoulder by that ball. He's
Maybe
gonna
the ball, maybe the bat. Not really sure. So he's going to walk it off.
He's gonna take it though, like a champ. That's the third trooper of the game. First was the ump. Second was
Charlie Knighton
Charlie Knighton.
took the ball to the head.
Yeah.
The umpire did have 2 moments though, so he's
Double trooper.
yeah.
And
And single over the glove of Curtis Hale, and he's
He's
going to
gonna come
send him. Pete Bell with the throw. It's going to be close. Schmidt tags
No
him
way.
out.
Out. Wow. Wow, great stuff from Pete Bell. Getting the ball to Carter Schmidt.
And
Real good stuff.
that ball just inch over the glove of Curtis Hale, and just
Wow.
not a great jump at second from Raffino. And he was easily tagged out. Hell of a throw from Pete Bell. Carter Schmidt
So
tags him out.
Steward barely misses their first scoring opportunity.
And that might be, we'll see, that might be the last one they get. What a play.
Yeah, real good play from Pete Bell there.
Not a great slide either from Raffino. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th. Welcome back. Bottom of the 5th inning. And Sterling Austin's first at-bat of the game.
Yeah, and his walk-up song is Frozen, Let It Go.
It's a classic. Yeah, it's a classic.
I do love that song. Well, I think most boys like that song, although they won't admit it.
Yeah, it's your Xbox profile photo. Is
It is.
the girl from Frozen?
Elsa. Yep.
Yeah, Elsa. So ball outside. And
Swag, great
Sterling
hit.
Austin,
That's
the
the third
exact same hit
Yeah.
that they did on him, and he gets on with a leadoff single.
Now batting number 34, Charlie Knight.
So 1 for 1 on the day for Sterling Austin.
And David Johnson was going to come in for Sterling Austin, the pitcher.
Designated pinch runner.
Yeah. David
all
Johnson.
pitchers.
He's fast.
He is. So up now is Charlie Knighton. Got plunked earlier in the head.
Yeah, he's one of the troopers of this game.
Oh, my goodness. So here's the pitch from Roberson on Charlie. Oh, nope, he's going to step off. And the first base coach, Coach Knuckles, father of Camden Knuckles, wanted the balk. Knighton lays down the bunt. He's going to go to first for the easy out. So moves Sterling Austin over to second base. David Johnson, yeah.
We're at the top of the batting list for St. Chris. Griffin O'Farrell coming out now. Out comes Troy 9, the trooper.
It's not a double trooper, though, so.
Right.
The man in black is that one, yeah. Here's Griffin O'Farrell. Way over his head for a ball. Called strike. A little off the outside of the plate. But he's been calling it all day, so you can expect to see it called. And that'll be a strike. So Farrell down 1 and 2 here with a man on second and a chance to make this a 2-run game. And up the middle. We'll see if they sign Johnson, and they do.
Johnson coming home. Somebody score.
And O'Farrell will switch spots with David Johnson.
Now batting number 9, Diego Farmer.
As St. Chris puts their second run on the board thanks to a single up the middle from O'Farrell. Robertson, the pitcher, nearly made a play on it. Just wasn't able to get his glove down in time.
Yeah. Good stuff there.
Up now, Carter Schmidt. Oh, excuse me, Jacob Carnley. Called strike.
St. Chris still in a good position here. The runner on second. Griffin O'Farrell, fastest on the team. You got a good ball out there. You can get him home. Get a 3-0 game.
Anything that gets to the outfield, he's going to score on, pretty much. Other than a flyout. Nice play from the first baseman. And sends it over the pitcher.
Pitcher, yeah, good stuff from Steward there. But
Slips on the bag.
That's going to get Griffin O'Farrell to third.
Yeah.
Now it's 2 outs for St. Chris. And Carter Schmidt is up to bat.
Number 2, Carter Schmidt.
Carter Schmidt now up to bat. One of the leaders on this baseball team. Looking to bring Griffin O'Farrell home. Let's see if he does it.
Yeah. He's a reclass junior, having missed his junior baseball season last year. That ball is foul.
Barely a foul. What?
What do you say?
Someone in the Cypress dugout just had a big burp.
Oh,
Got disturbed.
I was definitely Sterling. Based on my past experience. So 1 count for Carter Schmidt. And
Boomer.
high fly
Going right.
high fly ball right to center field. Makes the play. So Saints put another one on the board to extend their lead to 2 runs.
Yeah, the ex-pitcher, we can call him, for Steward, made that catch out in center field.
Great observation. Yeah. So Steward down to their final 6 outs. Try and get back into it here. We'll be back for the top of the 6th.
We're back. Steward down 2-0. Successfully held off Griffin O'Farrell from making this a 3-0 game, so good stuff for them. Still in a manageable game here.
Sterling Austin back on the mound for his 3rd inning of relief. 2 scoreless so far. Followed up 3 scoreless innings for Kenan Knuckles. He's looking to do the same. And a high, choppy foul ball for the Steward hitter. Number 13, Seamus.
Seamus.
What is it? Seamus. What a pitch.
Good pitch there from King Swa, as we like to call him at school.
Fouled off. That one nearly hit the car of our captain, Aubrey Bowles. But it didn't.
Yeah.
Got him.
Strikeout for Sterling Austin. King Swa.
Up now is Hop.
Big man for Steward.
Very much so.
Definitely hitting that way out there past the fence.
First pitch of ball low in the dirt for Sterling Austin. Steward really needs to get a guy on. This may be their chance. Now 2-0 count.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss from Hop. And now 2-1.
Yeah, as you were saying, Sterling's keeping a really good pace to this. Gets the ball, immediately pitches it back.
Yeah. Just getting this game moving, which we love to see. Foul back. Now a 3-2 count.
Well, that's in the backyard of a house.
And here's the full count pitch.
Ball.
Oh, what
it's
a
strike.
curve.
Wow. Sterling Austin, second strikeout of the inning.
Gutsy pitch on a full count. Clearly shows his trust in himself and his command to throw that one in there for a strike.
King Swa solidifying himself as king.
Almost hit him. Low on the dirt. So Austin gets down 2-0 again on this batter. Number 12, Hull. And that ball is lined to left field. Pete Bell can't get to it, and this will be extra bases for sure.
He's going to go to 2.
Bell gets it into the cutoff man, and a stand-up double for Hull. So the third straight inning with runners in scoring position for Steward. And up comes the pitcher. Yeah, the ex-pitcher. Chance to get his team on the board.
Steward does have 2 outs, though.
Yeah.
Definitely need to watch that.
He wanted that pitch. Took a big wind back. Chose to hold off. And another called strike. And he's down 0-2 early. Just got to swing the bat.
Third baseman coach for Steward telling the hitter to bulldog up.
And he struck him out. So Sterling Austin gets out of another jam.
Yeah, good stuff from King Swa. Get 3 outs, 3 strikeouts.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 6th inning. Camden Knuckles up to bat.
St. Chris dugout getting hype, getting loud.
As they should.
Up 2-0.
Yeah, chance for St. Chris to really pad on to their 2-run lead. Ball low in the dirt. And we got a new pitcher in for Steward. It is number 8, M. Laro.
Why'd you say it like that?
And another ball.
Laro.
So Knuckles up 2-0 early. Called strike. And the one plate umpire just told Knuckles to step back in the box. I think he's ready to go home.
St. Chris dugout's really getting loud.
And another strike. So evens it up, and the dugout just went silent. Maybe not. Here's the 2-2 pitch from Laro.
Ball.
Ball outside. He wanted that one. Looked a little upset with himself that he didn't get in the zone. So a big pitch for Steward. Still a very winnable game, only down 2-0. Do not want to give up a leadoff walk. Knuckles spoils it. I think
full count now. Oh, St. Chris dugout definitely getting loud. Gonna be a walk for Cam Knuckles.
Number 1, Curtis Hale.
so. Leadoff walk for St. Chris.
Sturdy Curdy.
So Curtis Hale up now.
Probably his nickname for the baseball team is Sturdy Curdy.
Can't say I'd be super excited if that was my nickname. I don't know.
I'm loving the St. Chris dugout right now.
So Cam Knuckles is on, no outs. Ball inside. To be frank, if you're the pitcher, I don't really think you need to worry about Camden Knuckles stealing. I don't think there's much of a reason to be throwing it over there to him, but he chose to anyway. And he does again. Called strike on Hale. Evens the count at 1-1. And another called strike. Hale did not like that one. Steps back in disbelief.
That's a spot with Ump has been, back
Yeah,
and forth all game.
yeah. I mean, he's been pretty much calling it all day. Consistency is what's important. That one is definitely outside. Excellent play by the catcher to snag that one. Otherwise, you might have seen Camden Knuckles take off. I don't know. It's an anomaly for sure.
Curtis Hale almost hits the Steward bus. Not quite though.
It's quite the changeup. I think
Almost hit a dog.
I think the pitcher just dropped off 20 miles per hour to its speed. Hale still able to foul it off. Here's the 2-2 pitch, and that'll be a wow.
Ball.
I thought it was going to be a called strike 3.
Full count now. Second for this pitcher.
Pitch that he called earlier in the at-bat. calls the ball now. So full count for Curtis Hale.
Another
Up and
walk.
outside.
Now batting, number 6, Pete Bell.
So 2 leadoff walks for Stewart, and out comes the coach. I think he's the only coach on the team.
No.
I don't see any other coaches.
No, there's more.
He's the only coach I've seen.
No, there's 2 more.
All right. Wow.
Let's talk to his pitcher through 2 walks.
Yeah, not a great start. Up to bat now, number 6, Pete Bell. Had a nice play earlier defensively. Threw out Raffino, which would have been the first run of the day for Steward. And he also was the first runner to score. So quite the day for Pete Bell. Another ball. And it gets by the first baseman. And they're going to send in Camden Knuckles.
Cameron Knuckles gets home. Yeah, Cam Knuckles, the big man, brings it home.
Camden's signature move is the kitty cat meow. They just meowed at him. So, a sign of respect. So up now, Collins. Still no outs for Steward. Runners on first and third.
23. We're going
Oh,
to change here. Is that Gordon McGrath?
I think it's Bradley Garner
Oh, Bradley Garner.
who checks in for Jack's, or no.
Bradley Garner. What? Well, no, the stream's going to keep going, but it's just not going to record the game. That's what it's doing.
I'm loving the walk-up songs.
The walk-up song is, if you can't hear it, it's Mickey Mouse.
There's no way he picked this. Yeah.
It's a Mickey Mouse theme song.
Yeah. That was definitely chosen by him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chosen for him by some of the seniors. So Bradley Garner, first at bat of the day, and fouls it. You know, Simondare had a chance to redeem himself, but he doesn't.
Yeah, Sundar is down bad still. We got a runner on first and third, and 0 outs, so definitely another chance to score here.
Yeah. Another foul ball.
I was like, oh,
0-2.
oh, that's the top of a car. You hate to see it. That's definitely one of the spectators' cars.
First car of the game.
You hate to see it.
Usually a lot more.
Yeah, you hate to see it. You hate to see it.
I don't get why people still park there when they know.
There's even signs there that
Yeah.
your car could get hit.
Ball outside, good take. Tried to spin a slider, and he laid off.
Where's Lewis? What?
So 1-2 count for Bradley Garner, and it
He gets hit.
hits him. And out comes the coach. And he's going to make a change, I imagine. And
Yeah.
he's putting in Andrew. So not a great day for the Steward pitcher.
Is that the fourth? Is that the fourth? Is that the fourth change in
Yeah,
pitchers?
this will be the fourth pitcher.
All right.
He faced 4 batters, weren't able to get any outs. We'll take a break. Welcome back, Sterling Austin at the dish.
3-0 game, 0 outs,
Bases loaded.
bases loaded. Yep.
And high fly ball.
King Swan.
And Curtis Hale is going to tag, and he will get in easily. Sterling Austin still notches an RBI.
Now batting, number 34, Charlie Knight.
Play song up. Yeah, so 4 game now. Try 9, one of the troopers of the game. Back up to bat. Yeah, 1 out. We got a runner on second and first. 1 out. Ooh.
Called strike on Knighton. Chance to add more to their already growing lead.
Ball there. Ball.
So 1-1 count for Charlie Knighton.
Ooh.
Foul back, foul tip.
Okay, goes gonna be a really good hit. He tips it. And catcher is gonna muff it. That's gonna bring Pete Bell to third, and Bradley Garner to second.
Yeah, just not what you want if you're a Steward pitcher. The double play ball was in effect, and now runners have moved to second and third, so they're going to bring the infield in. And pretty much anything hitting the infield, they're going to go after home.
Even if you get Charlie Knighton out here. You still got Griffin O'Farrell coming up next at bat.
Yeah.
Best player on the St. Chris team.
Not a great situation.
Yeah.
Ball
Ooh.
way inside.
That ball almost hits Charlie Knighton again.
So full count.
Got some flashbacks from the last time he was hit.
I'm sure he had him too. And he walked him.
Bases loaded. Yeah, not a good situation for Steward. Bases loaded. Griffin O'Farrell.
A walk
Up to
scores the runner. Not good. Gonna keep the infield in. And
right where it needs to be. We're going to get one runner on base, looking for two.
Yeah.
So Griffin O'Farrell brings two men home, just like we were saying.
yeah,
And
not sure.
You still got a runner on third, and Griffin O'Farrell's on first, and one out. Jim Carnley up to bat now.
Yeah, not sure why. If you're Steward, you keep the infield in. They bases are loaded. They had a shot at a double play, and that ball was hit right where the shortstop would have been standing. Probably could have gotten out of the inning had they turned it successfully. But instead, it's 6-0 with still one out. And Carnley fouls that one off.
That's a really fast ball. Well, it came off the bat.
This game looked promising for Steward going into the fifth inning, only down 0-1.
2. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Now down 0-6.
And Griffin O'Farrell, the fast guy, is going to get the second. Steals it. Good stuff from him.
So here's the 1-1 pitch to Carnley. Low and outside for the ball. Now it's 2-1. Carnley ropes it down. That'll be foul.
Foul ball, yeah.
Good call by the umpire. It was certainly close. But no, I didn't see any chalk fly up, so. I would have scored both of them, would have cleared the bases. Said it's going to be a 2-2 count. And he spikes it. And here comes Charlie Knighton.
So another score by the Trooper, Charlie Knighton.
In for the run.
I think it's the second run of the day, right?
Who was the other one besides the umpire? Who's the third guy? I don't even
Uh,
remember at this point.
I don't know. Yeah, but it's now a 7-0 game. Full count. High in the air. Looks like it's going to be an out. They just catch it. They do. So 2 outs now.
Number 2, Carter Schmidt.
Carter Schmidt is going to look to bring Griffin O'Farrell, who's on third base, home. Griffin O'Farrell has the speed, so Carter Schmidt just got to get it out. Get the ball in play. And Griffin O'Farrell will surely come home.
Indeed. Fouls that one back. Schmidt, a pretty tough guy to pitch to. Not the tallest as is, and as you can see from his stance, yeah, he gets extremely low to the ground. Has a small strike zone to pitch to. That one's low.
Strike 2.
Schmidt didn't like the call.
He really wants to bring Griffin Farrell home here. It's a ball.
And got away from the pitcher. Nice stop by the catcher. Keep it in front of him and keep a Farrell at third. So 2's across the board.
2 at bat.
There's
2
a
balls.
2-2 pitch.
2 strikes.
Fouled it off.
Carl Schmidt, that was the other trooper. He got hit in the shoulder, remember?
Oh,
And
yeah.
he just got hit again there. He's a double trooper play.
His status has been boosted.
Yeah.
So who will take it, the umpire or him?
Well, let's see. Look at that. Cameron, can we zoom in on the scoreboard for a second? Look at that. Number 2 at bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. You love to see it.
Really do. 2 errors as well. It's a very satisfying scoreboard. Ball low in the dirt, and O'Farrell thought about coming home and back safely at third. Probably a good call to not come home.
It's been a really long, drawn out.
Yeah.
We end it here. Oh, God.
And that ball is back.
That's going to be
and
a
it is
homer.
gone.
Carter Schmidt, the double trooper.
Saints keep piling it on.
These are going to come home.
Their 7th runs of the inning.
8th? Oh, no.
9th.
9th.
No, 7th. Wait.
How about it?
7. Yeah,
Dude,
7.
it's
It's
seven.
7. It's 7. It's 7.
No, it's 8.
They scored 2 runs. Look at my scoreboard.
They were at 7.
They're at 5, dude.
7, 8, 9. So, yeah, they're 9.
And out comes the coach again. His 3rd trip of the mound this inning, and we'll take a break. Welcome back. Camden Knuckles, who started off this inning, 7 runs and 2 outs later, is now back up to bat.
Yeah, Kim Knuckles, who brought it home the same inning.
Yeah,
Gonna take a strike.
got
first
the
hit.
walk. Now, I'm sure he's gonna. At this point, you can just swing as hard as you can.
Yeah.
So 0-1 on now 1-1. And I hope this pitcher has some control.
Is
Do
this
not wanna
another new
see
pitcher?
more walks. Yeah.
So, Steward now has 4 X pitchers. A lot of X's. Oh, boomer. Going right to center fielder. One of the X pitchers. He's going to get another one of those. Second of the game. And finally, this inning's over.
Welcome back. Sterling Austin still on the mound. 4th inning of relief.
This could potentially be the last inning of the game.
We hope so. If you're St. Chris, up 9-0.
Yeah, up here in the press box, you're getting kind of tired too.
First pitch ball.
Really great game played by St. Chris.
Indeed.
Holding Steward to 0 runs.
Swing and a miss from the catcher. Number 3. And 1-2 count. And thought he snuck it in there. Umpire will call it a ball. Here. Yeah. Fouled back. Swing and a miss. Another strikeout for Sterling Austin as he sits down the leadoff hitter. Up now, number 1, Raffino. Ball low and outside. And Raffino pops in a little bloop single. And he's on. So single from Louis Raffino with 1 out. They're going to need a lot more of those if they want to get back into this game.
I mean, I'd love to see a comeback game here. I'd love to see it.
Might be here for a while if that happens. Yeah.
There we go.
And this might do it. Currently goes to Griffin O'Farrell, over to Knuckles.
We're done.
And there's the double play to finish the game.
Celebration in the St. Chris dugout.
So your final score today, Saints take it 9-0. They had 7 hits compared to the 6 hits of Steward. Steward also committed 2 errors. And what are your takeaways from today?
Yeah, I'm going to say trooper of the game definitely goes to Carter Schmidt. Good stuff from him, hitting and catching. Give him my trooper of the game.
Yeah, a lot of contributions from everybody on this team. Obviously, if you score 7 runs in an inning, it means a lot of people are doing something right.
Also, the team chemistry is just great. I mean, you can see it in the dugout.
Yeah,
Team chemistry.
a lot of enthusiasm.
That's how you win, in my opinion. Better the chemistry, better you play. Let's see our schedule coming up. So you guys can come to our thing.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, so you can stay in the loop of all Saints actions. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs, guys. So.
And if you subscribe and hit the bell, you get notifications on your phone every time a game pops up. So you can always stay with St. Chris Sports.
If you're not sure how to subscribe, there's just a big red button that says subscribe.
Yeah,
so just click that. And if you need to make an account, make an account.
Tomorrow we have JV baseball versus CVHS Central Virginia Home School.
That's a JV game, I think, right?
Yeah, JV game. JV baseball. We're going to have Henry Porch and Davis Hunter, the cameraman, currently on the call. You definitely want to show up for that. And we're coming back to varsity baseball on Thursday versus Miller High School. That's going to be a good game.
Yeah, Miller School, the formerly #1 ranked team, now it's St. Chris. They beat them on Saturday. Fairly close game. I think it was 6-4, and it'll be a good matchup.
Yeah, we're excited for that.
All right, everyone, have a good day. We're
Have a good
signing
night.
off.